Next, conditional operators. This operator will work based on the given condition. That's it, right? So, right. This operator will work based on the given condition and checks whether the condition is true or false. Whether the condition is true or false. Okay, now what is the syntax for this? How to use it? Right. Syntax is nothing but how to use, right? So the syntax goes like this. First, we need to give condition, right? We need to apply condition. Then question mark. We need to mention question mark. After that, true or false. If the condition is true, if the condition is true, the uh, result will be like this. Let me write down here. I am writing here a greater than b question mark a colon b. Okay. So the given condition is what here? The a is greater than b or not? If a is greater than b, the true it will become true, and it is false. When it is false, then false it will print here. Okay, this part. Okay, it will check the condition. Based on the condition, if the condition is true, a will print. If the condition is false, then b will be print. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, right. So now we go through the program. Write a program to read two numbers and find the big among them. Right. What is the program? We need to write a program to find a big between two numbers. Okay. So let's open code blocks. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేను ఇచ్చిన పీడిఎఫ్ లో ఆల్రెడీ మీకు అవైలబుల్ గా ఉంది. ఒకసారి క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత గో త్రూ అవ్వండి.
Yes.
Okay.
రైట్. Now what we need to do? We need to create how many variables? Three variables. Integer a comma b comma r. Because how many variables I am taking? Three variables. First of all, a and b to store values. So first to store first value will be stored in a, second value will be stored in b. After that, the result will be stored in r. After that, we will get some result. That result will be stored in r. Now ask the question, printf. To the user, you need to ask the question to enter two numbers, right? And after that, we need to read them, right? That those two numbers. So I need to use format specifiers because it is integer data type. So which format specifier I need to use? Percentage d, percentage d,
Fine.
comma, ampersand a, comma, ampersand b. Right. Now what is the syntax here? A greater than b colon question mark a colon b. Right. Now I am giving here r is equals to a greater than b question mark a colon b. Right. So what happens here? For suppose if I enter, uh, okay, let me execute it first, then I will explain the code how it works. Big is equals to, now we are finding the big, right? Big equal to percentage d comma r. Right. After that, return 0. Now run the program. I am entering 25 50. Which is big here? Big is 50. Are we getting the output now? Right.
Yes.
So this is the output. Now this is the program. Okay, now I will explain you the how it works. Right. So given condition, this one, this is the formula. Now copy it. Now explanation. Right. So I am going to take here values. A is equals to 10 and B is equals to 20. Okay. Now substitute the values here. R is equals to what is A value first? It is 10. What is B value? 20. Question mark. 10 colon 20. Okay. Now R is equals to, is 10 greater than 20? No.
No, sir.
It is false. When it is false, then which one will execute? Left side or right side? See here. If the condition is true, then A will get printed. A value. If the condition is false, then B will get printed. Now in this
Hmm.
condition, this is the condition, right? If this condition is false, then which one will execute?
20, sir.
So it will become 20. Okay, na? Clear about
Yes,
this?
sir.
అర్థమైందా? Okay, right. Now, uh, in the code, if I take A small than B, now run the program. Now I am entering 50 and 100. What it is printing? Small. Instead of big, now it is printing small. So based on the condition, you can find the right. Now next program. Clear about the first program? Did you understand how it works?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
అర్థమైందా ఇద్దరికి?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note down.
Okay, sir.
Right. Next. Hmm. Second one ఏముంది? Write a program to read three numbers and find the big among them. Find the big among them. Right. Hmm. ఇప్పుడు మనం టూ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. ఇప్పుడు త్రీ తీసుకోవాలి. రైట్. So how many variables that I need to create? Integer A, first number,
B.
second number, third number for C. So three variables I have taken and we need to store the result in R. So for that I am taking one more variable, that is R. And after that now ask the question to the user. Enter three
Yes.
numbers. Very good. Enter three numbers. Next, after that we need to read the numbers. So percentage D, percentage D, comma, ampersand A, comma, ampersand B, comma, ampersand C. We have readed the digits, right, successfully from the user, right. Input, we have taken the input from here and we have read that input, right. Now what we need to do, we need to apply the formula. What is the formula? R is equals to a greater than b question mark a colon b. This is the formula. Now how this works actually, what are the values that are there? Mm, right, I am taking 10, 20, 30. The logic, what is the logic here? First you need to find big among these two. What is the big here?
20.
20.
26.
After that what you need to do, you need to now I am taking here a variable is holding value 10, b variable is having 20 value, c variable is having 30 value, right, holding, right. Now after finding the big among a and b, now you need to compare these two values with c. After finding the big among these two, you need to compare with the c, right. Mm, right. So in this way you need to this is the logic here. uh, so how to compare, now we will see here. First of all, I have written here the formula a greater than b question mark a colon b. Now what happens here? It will find which is big among them, right? It will find which is bigger among a value is bigger or b value is bigger. It will find the value, and after that you need to compare with c. So you need to mention greater than c. After finding the first value, one value, you need to compare whether it is greater than b or whether it is greater than c or not. And after that, now what you will do? Again put question mark. Now you need to think this whole thing as condition, and uh, this as true or false. Okay. Now what happens here? Now it will become now you need to think this whole thing as a and this whole thing as
B.
b. Okay. Now what it will become again, right? A colon b, sorry, a greater than b question mark and a
A
colon b.
B.
uh, and
B.
wait here.
Colon C.
కాదు కాదు, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగమ్మ, ఒక్క నిమిషం, 1 minute. Right. So this whole thing as A and whole thing as B. So what it will become now? Uh, A colon B ఇచ్చాం కదా, నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి colon C.
C.
Uh, right. So this is right. Now you understand. Now after that semicolon at last. Now printf big is equals to percentage d comma r. The result is in r. So print r. Now return. 0
0.
at last. Now run the program. I am entering three values 50, sorry, 50, 60, 70. The big is 70. In this
and
way, this will work. Okay. So now what we are doing here, we need to consider this whole thing as A and this thing as B after this. Okay. Then ఇప్పుడు ఏ అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? A will be mentioning here and B will be, we need to mention B is C. A is this whole thing. So
yes, sir.
that's the reason. Okay na? Clear kada? Right.
Yes, sir.
This is the program. Right, note down. మీరు ఏం చేస్తారంటే క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నాతోటే మీరు ఇది పెట్టించుకోండి, నోట్స్ పెట్టించుకోండి మీ వాట్సాప్లో. నేను ఏంటంటే మర్చిపోతాను తర్వాత, ఏదో పనిలో పడిపోతాను అనమాట.
Okay, sir.
క్లాస్ అయిపోయిన వెంటనే నోట్స్ సెండ్ చేసి